Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar. Not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try it for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another unboxing and first impression for you, and this is the brand Monotheme. Brand Monotheme is an Italian brand, and they've been around for at least more than 20 years. They have a very quite an extensive perfume lineup in their portfolio. I unboxed and reviewed at least few of their fragrances before, and for the price they are quite impressive. And they are a brand that is, they make fresh fragrances mainly. Some of the fragrances are not fresh, but majority of the fragrances are fresh, which is in tradition with other Italian brands. Italians, I always say my videos, that Italians know how to do fresh, especially citrus fragrances. They make one of the best fragrances out there in the world. So when I saw this beauty, is called Monotheme Sea Salt, Eau de Toilette 100ml. Is it Eau de Toilette? Yeah, it's Eau de Toilette 100ml. In United Kingdom, you can find it under £30, sometimes even cheaper. And let's see how it goes. But before I do the unboxing, please, if you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they could be a hidden gem. So sorry about the noise. When you do unboxing, you can't do anything about it. With the brand Monotheme, you always get a nice presentation, especially for the price. Their boxes are like a work of art, and look at this, it's like a work of art. Beautiful design on it, attention to detail is everywhere, very nice. And the bottles are quite nice again for the price. Look at this. The bottles are all the same shape, which is this shape, which is a classical cylinder but with a thick bottom, and the cap is plastic. It's nice design to it. It says Monotheme, and the atomizer is modern and gold. And here we go. So this is Monotheme Sea Salt Eau de Toilette. Here we go. Good atomizer. Not pressurized, but it's very good. All right, so how is goodness me, it's filling the room already. Okay, Sea Salt by Monotheme. Here we go. First impression. Wow. So the first thing it hits is the freshness of it. It's like you poured a bucket of water over me. Suddenly it's so fresh, is watery, is a hint of salt in here. It's quite aromatic, is very uplifting, is very happy, is very bright. So everything you want in a fresh fragrance. Yeah, beautiful. It's got a little bit of that clean sheet smell to it as well. When you have a clean sheet and you are ironing it, and that smells come from the clean sheet, it smells like that as well. So it's a little bit of that clean sheet, a little bit of shower jelly smell to it as well, hint of soapiness in here. So it's very clean. So this is one of the cleanest fragrance you ever smell. Very clean, very fresh, very bright, very happy. Wow, beautiful. So there is an aromatic aspect to it, which is a hint of lavender in here, but the lavender is not big, it's just mainly in the background. But what is in full front is a little bit of white floral. I'm getting white floral, lily of the valley. Yeah, smells like lily of the valley to my nose. So it's giving a hint of that powderiness, but it's like a lily of the valley. It could be a combination of a few white florals, maybe lily of the valley, maybe a little bit of jasmine, and it could be even a little bit of tuberose in here. It's not tuberose, because tuberose got a very distinctive smell to it. No, it's not a tuberose. Definitely combination of maybe 1 or 2 white florals. Definitely Lily of the Valley in here. I can smell Lily of the Valley very, very cleanly in here. So for the first impression, if you like it clean, if you like it fresh, if you like it happy, if you like it bright, there are some citruses in here. Yeah, definitely citruses, at least bergamot, if not more. I'm not getting any lime, I'm not getting any lemon, but it is quite citrusy, which means that definitely bergamot at least in here, maybe a little of grapefruit as well. But again, very, very clean, very bright and clean and fresh. Wow, beautiful, very good smell. The only problem with the brand Monotheme is that vast majority of their fragrances, they are moderate to good or okay in terms of performance. Usually they last maybe around 4 or 5 hours, on t-shirt maybe a little bit longer. So they're not added to Toilette, and they are very, very fresh, and they don't perform that big. So let's see how this one does. Even if it does it moderately, I'll be very happy with the smell of it. So the note breakdown according to Fragrantica: sea notes, don't say. Sea salt, don't say. Spices, okay, and here is very fresh spices, maybe hint of herbal, hint of greenness, hint of fresh spices like herbal green notes. Nothing like spices like cinnamon or anything like that. Maybe hint of nutmeg in here. Yeah, definitely nutmeg in here. So it's got a hint of nutmeg and also green, as much as the herbal feel to it. Okay, herbal, grassy, sea salty, sea breezy, sea notes, aromatic, fresh, after shower fresh, clean sheet fresh. There's a lot of cotton candy in here as well. Yeah, hint of cotton candy, but there's not much sweetness in here. So it's like a feel of cotton candy, but it's not much sweetness. The sweetness in here is very, very moderate. Is 0 to 10, 10 being the sweetest right now for the first impression, is around 4 to 5. So it's a very, very moderate sweetness. And then it says woody notes, don't say again. Yeah, it is quite woody in the base, but the woods are very, very clean again. So like a combination of cedar and sandalwood to just make a little bit of woodiness in the base and lift everything together. And it says nutty notes. What in the note break? This is not a note breakdown. This is just they tell you what they think you should smell. Anyway, so yeah, there's a nutmeg in here. Yeah, hint of nutmeg in here. So but it's very, very fresh, it's very uplifting, it's very happy, it's very bright, beautiful for summer, definitely. Very marine, very watery, sea salty, sea breezy, salty definitely, but the salt in here is, again, is on the moderate side. It's not super salty. I have fragrances that are super, super salty, which is could be a little bit on the challenging side. This one is none of those. Okay, it's very safe. It's almost blind by safe if you like this kind of fragrances. It's quite aromatic, which is coming from lavender. The lavender in here is again very, very clean. Almost you can't feel it that much. It's mainly in the background. It's quite woody in the base, which is a combination of cedar and sandalwood. Very clean again. Spiciness, which is mainly coming from that nutmeg, and also the herbal notes, which is like herbal, grassy, leafy feel to it a little bit. And it's very aquatic, which is watery feel. As I said in the beginning, it's like you poured a bucket of water over me when I smelled it first. And a hint of nuttiness, which is coming from that nutmeg overall. So if you like what I describe, this is, first thing first, this is ageless. Anybody can wear it from 15 to 150. Second, this is bang in the middle, unisex. Anybody can wear it. There's nothing in here to making it feminine or masculine, so it's bang in the middle. Anybody, women, ladies, men can wear it. In terms of occasion, this is quite casual, quite easygoing, quite relaxed. So I would say daytime, casual, going to work, going to gym, going to do your chores, relaxing and things like that. Actually, the smell of it is very, very relaxing. Okay, and In terms of season, definitely for warmer weather. This won't do for any cold weather at all. This is definitely warm weather only. The only thing is, in the next video, I'll let you know the longevity, development, things like that. If the longevity is anything good, even if it's a medium performer, we have a very, very good fragrance on our hand. But for first impression in terms of smell, yes, 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 I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Absolutely gorgeous, very nice smell. If you like it fresh, if you like it happy, if you like it bright, if you like it clean, if you like it the hint of cotton candy without the sweetness, it's just like a when you iron your clean sheet, that clean sheet smell in here. There's a little bit of shower jelly, a little bit of soapiness, and saltiness, sea breezy, watery, hint of greenness, hint of nuttiness, not too much, and over a little bit of aromatic feel to it as well. So if you like what I described, this is a very, very good fragrance. Let's see how it goes in the next video. Okay guys, if you have it, if you know it, if you tried it, let us know your experience. That would be useful for others to read. If you like what I do, if you find it useful, informative, valuable, or entertaining, please don't forget to hit those buttons. This way help me, encourage me, motivate me to bring you fragrances like this in future that nobody else is talking about. They're amazing value for money, they smell great, and they are hidden gems. If you like to purchase one of my own perfumes, those are ultra beast mode, 100% beast. If you buy, for example, Persian Summer, which is very, very fresh summer fragrance, but on the beast side of things, you will be amazed how beautiful it is. It's a super floral, super clean, and very, very long lasting. I leave it in the link as well. As always, thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye, bye, bye.